mean, I
This
guess
shit is out of control. This shit is too much, bro. Why the fuck are you sending shit to my crib, bro? I got too much shit going on already, man. This shit is way too much, bro. How the fuck did you even find me, dude?
yeah, most people wonder that, right? Pretty amazing. I do a really good job of this stuff. Let me ask you, man. So this is a pretty strange situation you found yourself in, huh?
Bro, I don't know how the fuck you guys find my information, bro. But, bro, this shit's got to come to a fucking end. I got too much shit going on in my life, bro. What the fuck is going on?
Well, I can make you a deal. If your best friend, number one, let me ask you this. There's so many people on the internet, so many people of ill repute, so many people that, I mean, you can be friends with literally anybody. And I ask pretty much anybody who is friends with Cyraxx this question, which is why the hell did you decide to link up with Cyraxx? Is it because you love his music?
Bro, Cyraxx just fucking, it's just like this dude went through so much shit, and I connected with him on a different level. It wasn't really his music that really got me into Cyraxx. It's something else.
I feel like the one other thing that Cyraxx likes, I really don't want to accuse you of being part of that. Is that what you're referring to?
I don't know what you're talking about, dude.
Okay, like, is the reason why you guys connected is because you both love fucking, like, visiting the school playground? Right? You know I'm going with that?
Fuck no, dude. I don't know what Chance is into, bro. I don't know a whole lot about him, bro. So this shit is all kind of new to me, honestly. I met Chance not too long ago, bro. So this shit is way over my head, bro. I have no idea about the shit that he's done or anything like that. I met him on some different shit, bro.
Oh, we got a good question.
I definitely met him on some different shit. He's chapping it up with me about music and stuff, and then one thing led to another. And before you know it, I got you fucking trying to send fucking drugs and guns to my fucking place, dude. What the fuck?
Retard.
Why me? What did I do?
Fucking dumbass. Do you not realize that you're outnumbered here, bro? It's 2-1, dude. You're fucking caught.
Not really.
Bro,
Not really.
I'm being honest, bro. This shit is going a little bit too far right now, bro. This shit is almost gonna ruin my life, bro. I'm almost at this point. This shit got me nervous, bro.
Like, you really need to back off.
My family's fucking worried. Like, this shit is going way too far, bro. We gotta fucking do something to get ourselves out of this shit, bro.
You seriously need to back off, man, because what you're doing is fucking with real life.
So y'all heard what that dude said, though. The one that's supposed to be side busting with Cyraxx. Talking about saying that, oh, me and Cyraxx can relate. You know, it wasn't really the music thing. You know, it was something else. You know, that was kind of weird when he said that, though. That was, like, very weird when he said that. Very weird and very strange, though. I'm pretty sure John thought that in his mind, too, and everybody else in the chat was probably thinking the same thing that we're all thinking. Like, no. I didn't really get into Cyraxx because of the music. It was something else. And now he's regretting it. Let me ask you people something out there, man. For all you people out there, and let me just say this before I go asking. He talking about saying that he didn't know Cyraxx, whatever he was trying to say, he didn't know Cyraxx was in this kind of mess. Bro, how could you not know? You just specifically said that you and Cyraxx can kind of relate. So what you're saying is, you're basically saying that you've been through the same headaches like Cyraxx been through, right? You've been through being accused of being a PDF and talking to minors on the internet and flashing your penis. Because how can you relate to somebody like Cyraxx? Because obviously a normal human being that's pretty much trying to link up with a pedophile and saying that, yeah, we can relate to this and that. Basically, what you're saying, bro, and from my understanding, is that you are probably a PDF just like Cyraxx. You most likely got your hand caught in the cookie jar like Cyraxx did. Since you're basically putting it that way, talking about saying that me and Cyraxx can relate and I understand what he's going through and this and that. So obviously, you got caught with your hand in the cookie jar just like Cyraxx did. I mean, come on, people. Make that make sense, people. Why would anybody want to sit there and say that, yeah, I can relate to this PDF? He didn't say that, but he knows that. Don't sit here and try to insult our intelligence, bro. Whoever you are that's supposed to be linking up with Cyraxx. Stop sitting here trying to insult everybody's intelligence, bro. Nobody's slow, bro. Nobody but you. And now you talking about saying that, oh, how did you guys find me? You know, now you trying to please with Cyraxx and tell Cyraxx, like, yo, Cyraxx, man, we need to squash this with these guys, man. Because these guys don't find out where I lived at and this and that. Like, Cyraxx, we need to squash this. You should have thought that before linking up with Cyraxx, stupid. What you thought was gonna happen? You people, and you know, I'm just wondering, why would anybody wants to help Cyraxx? What is y'all gonna get out of it? Because all you idiots out there is doing is making yourselves a target when you decide to link up with Cyraxx. You're making yourself a target. What you really should have been doing, bro, and this goes for anybody out there who thinks about linking up with Cyraxx. What y'all really should be doing is minding y'all's business. That's what y'all really should be doing. Instead of linking up with Cyraxx, y'all need to just mind your own goddamn business. There's no helping Cyraxx. Cyraxx done dug himself a hole so deep that no one can really get him out of it unless you're willingly to go in that hole with him. And let me say this, when you get in that hole with Cyraxx, you're not going to be the guy in that hole with Cyraxx. You're going to be stuck in that hole with Cyraxx, while it's going to be a lot of people walking by you saying that, look at you, idiot. Look what you did. Look at you. You choose to link up with Cyraxx, and now you're in this hole with Cyraxx. You're stuck in this hole with Cyraxx. Cyraxx just dragged you down. That's basically what he did, bro. And now you talking about saying that this is too much and this and that. You should have mind your own damn business, bro. And that's the problem with people nowadays, man. Stay out of other people's business. If the beef ain't got nothing to do with you, then stay out of people's business. If your name has not been brought up in that beef, then stay the hell out of other people's business. Okay, if you want to make rant videos and talk about that, that's cool. And you guys see, yeah, I make rant videos about Cyraxx and stuff like that. But I don't sit there and try to stick my nose in it. I don't try to stick my nose in their business because it's got nothing to do with me. So a man like me, what I do, I just make rant videos talking about it. I'm not going to sit there and stick my nose in other people's business when it ain't got nothing to do with me. And that's what you people out there need to be doing. Is mind your own damn business. Let John, let Wood and Glory, let all the ones that got an issue with Cyraxx, let them take care of Cyraxx. Let them nail Cyraxx down to the ground. That's their job to do that. We all just sit here to be entertained, to be entertained by and watch and make rant videos like what I'm doing now. That's what we all here for. We're the audience. I'm not gonna stick my nose in that because it's got nothing to do with me. I sit back and I laugh. I like what John and William Glory and all these other guys do, putting Cyraxx on blast, making Cyraxx look stupid. But for you idiots out there that sit there and trying to link up with Cyraxx, man, what are y'all doing, man? Like seriously, what are you going? What is y'all doing? Mind your own goddamn fucking business. And that's what you should have been doing, bro. You should have been minding your own goddamn business instead of sitting there wasting your time trying to link up with Cyraxx. I don't know what in the hell was you thinking. Like, why? Why would you want to link up with Cyraxx? You don't want to be on the win. I don't understand people like that. They much rather be on the losing team instead of the winning team. You knew Cyraxx was losing. Dude, don't sit here and say that you didn't know Cyraxx was into that kind of stuff. Don't sit here and give us that bull crap, bro, because we all know you know. We all know that Cyraxx sat there and explained it to you that he was being accused and this and that. We know Cyraxx told you that when y'all had a private conversation. So once again, bro, stop sitting here lying and saying that, oh, I didn't know Cyraxx was into this and into that. Bro, you a goddamn lie, bro. We know Cyraxx told you the allegations. We know he told you that on what he's accused of. You know Cyraxx is going to try to play the victim and this and that. And what you do, bro, you sat there and took Cyraxx's word for it instead of just doing the research for yourself. Let me tell you something. If I was going to help somebody like Cyraxx, I'm just saying, I'm just using myself as an example. If somebody like Cyraxx told me that, hey there, Mr. Opinions, I'm gonna let you know that people was accusing me of flashing my penis on camera and messing with minors. When somebody goes there and say that about me, I'm gonna think, okay, I need to look and check for myself to see if he's telling the truth that he's been set up. I'm going to investigate myself, because anytime when a human being tells you that they are being accused of being pedophiles, I'm not going to just sit there and say, oh man, that's messed up, man. Yo, man, I'm going to sit there and help you out. No, I'm not going to say that. Before I think about helping you out, I'm going to do my own research. I'm going to search you up on YouTube like you told me, because you told me you all on the internet. I'm going to search you up and I'm going to see if the allegation is true about you. And when I see that the allegation is 100% true about you on what you're doing on the internet, mother effer, you is not going to get my help. You is not going to get my help, because even though you brought it up and you told me what these things was, I said, okay, let me search up on the internet itself, and I'm going to be the judge of it. And if I see that the evidence is 100% proof and fact that you intentionally wanted to talk to minors and flash your penis to minors, you're not going to get my help whatsoever. You're not going to get my help. Who in the F want to help a PDF? Who wants to help a PDF? You're not making yourself look good by doing that, because basically you're encouraging a PDF's behavior. You're encouraging their behavior. So when you sit there and say that, oh yeah, Chance, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry that these people doing this and they're doing that for you and this and that. You ain't doing nothing but encouraging his behavior. That's what you're doing. So when you sitting there trying to help out a PDF, you encouraging their behavior. You're trying to say that it's okay for people like Cyraxx to do what he do on the internet, flashing his penis, talking to minors. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to say that that's okay, but yet you're willing to help somebody like that? Yeah, you deserve to go down along with Cyraxx. You deserve to get buried and harassed and live a miserable life like Cyraxx if anybody out there choose to help this scumbag. So you guys see what happens when you try to help Cyraxx. There's no helping this dude. You see what Cyraxx do. This dude talking about saying, Cyraxx, man, we need to sit there and figure out how to resolve this. You see Cyraxx ain't trying to resolve this. Cyraxx done got you in his shit now. Cyraxx ain't trying to resolve this. What you thought was going to happen, bro? Evidently, bro, you probably didn't watch enough videos to see that Cyraxx is going to turn on this dude next. Watch. It's coming, people. It's coming. Cyraxx going to make a video and turn on this dude, because this dude saying like, you supposed to be my friend and you checking out on me and this and that. You supposed to help me. You supposed to be my boy. Hey, it's going to happen. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that, people. Cyraxx is going to turn on this dude next, because you already see that this dude can't handle the pressure on what Cyraxx is going through. They're already going to homeboy's house. Should have thought of that before linking up with Cyraxx, idiot. Gosh, boy, people just don't. I just don't get why in the world would you want to link up with Cyraxx? Like, you people got to be on crack or something. Anyway, y'all, peace.